are we ready to do that again? Hello, everyone! I hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, so what happened? What happened is, all of my mic toggles are in theory like set up in a very like good and efficient way in my opinion, but if my mic is ever muted and then I turn on a different toggle, because of the way I have it set up, it'll just turn them both on, and I actually don't have, I keep forgetting to put, I'm worried that because of how complicated it is, if I put a mute, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all it's all fine now. Congrats to Tia for getting first in chat. Congratulations. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hello Tia. Hello Moose. Hello Heck. Hello Squirrel. Hello John. Hello Moose. Hello Emmanuel. Hello Kiwi. Hello Jessa. Hope you're all having a good day today. What's up everyone? Yeah, totally normal start today. Nothing abnormal occurred. There was no scuff. I don't know what anyone is talking about. Oh my goodness, it's Monday. I need a desolate like reaction for myself. There's a stream today. Yes, Kiwi, it's Pick Monday. There's a stream today. We have to stream for Pick Monday. Ah, what the heck? Welcome to the return of Pick Monday. Exactly, it's the return of Pick Monday. The greatest intro ever. No! Tia, what the heck? Thank you so much for the resub with Prime 23 months. What the shit? I super really appreciate it. Thank you, Tia. What the heck? Thank you. Was it really the greatest intro ever? I'm not too convinced, because I feel bad when it happens too, because then it's like it's probably like kind of loud too to have multiple mic sources going on at the same time. Oh god, but what's up everyone? Hope we're all having a good day. Yeah. You'd love to chat, but we're gonna have 2 hours of sleep was worth it, but I'll leave you up. No, why am I getting, what the heck, why am I getting phone? Even well, no. No worries, Kiwi, thanks for popping in, but please get some sleep, please, for me. Do it for me, Kiwi. Sleep is very important. You gotta get that good sleep in. I'm threatening you with a needle. You gotta get that good sleep in. Jessa went to the doctor and your blood pressure is no longer elevated. Let's go! Normal blood pressure, let's go! Oh my god, there's so much happening. What the hell? John, thank you for the resub as well. What the shit? 35 months? 35 months? John, are you shitting me right now? 35 months? 35 months! That seems illegal and also impossible. And what the hell, John? Hello, Monica Sound Internet. Hey, these are actually a 3-dimensional projection. This is actually, I'm not real. It's like, this is like a hologram that I'm putting on for your like enjoyment, you know? But thank you so much, John, for the 35 months. What the frick? Unfollowing for needle violence. Oh no, it's crazy. We made it into 6 streams before our first needle violence unfollow. What's up, Frozen Garden Flower? Hope you're having a good day as well. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. It's a 3D model. It is. I've been thinking lately, so there's so many other like VTubing related goals I have, so this would be like fairly far off in the pipeline, but I think it would actually be really, really cool to have a 3D model with full body 3D tracking, so I could do a different kind of crafting stream, like fully in 3D with like I want to get a lot more into like cosplay and like especially like how do I explain it, like costume making, but like fabric manipulation and like fabric patterning type stuff. But like if I know this is probably going to be hard for everyone to imagine, but if I had a full 3D tracking with like hand tracking and everything, if I were like draping fabric on a dress form, like a sewing mannequin, hopefully you guys know what that is, you would be able to see it, and it's like that it would be the exact same experience like doing it in 3D as it essentially would be in real life. And I think that would be really, really cool, but that would be very far off. There's so many other things I want to do and like real life too. We're both almost at 3. John, that seems illegal. It doesn't seem possible. How is it possible? It is when I think, actually, you know what? Now that we're already talking about the future, it's, you know, this is a good time to go ahead. So there was a lot of stuff actually that I was waiting. Sorry if you hear my ice. I have an iced coffee, iced. No, maybe I shouldn't show you. I have an iced coffee that I've barely had any of. Basically AR, basically augmented reality, true. What the fuck was I saying? So, as most of you probably know, I will be having a new VTuber outfit at some point. I'm threatening everyone with all sorts of sewing implements today. Now it's the scissors. New outfit at some point, and there was some other stuff that I wanted to unveil along with it, like some new emotes and overlays and stuff like that. But the outfit is going to take, I think, a lot longer than I initially thought. So now I'm actually kind of thinking, because my affiliate anniversary, well, my streaming anniversary at all is like, I think this week, maybe like the 7th, I don't know. It's like this week, but my affiliate anniversary is in September, and I usually like to do like nice, cool anniversary things for that. So now I'm thinking doing unveiling new emotes and overlays and stuff, and like with the affiliate anniversary celebration, and then doing some like games with chat or something like that, and that be together, and then have the VTuber outfit, VTuber debut kind of thing as like a separate thing later, because I'm planning on fully re-rigging my model from scratch whenever I get the new outfit. So that's kind of what I'm thinking now. I haven't looked at chat in forever. Hopefully there's not many messages. Annika makeover. Hey, what are you trying to say there, Tia? Do you think I need a makeover? Do you not like, where's my, do you not like the way my face looks? I'm still not used to having a stream deck. Wait, are you shitting me? I don't have anger on here. What? I literally don't have rage, but you know what I do have? You know what I do have? Hold on. You know what I do have? Are you saying there's something wrong with the way I look? Yeah, you're ugly. What the hell? Wait, did it go away after a time? Or did I hit it again? Hello? Will I keep this thing out, or did I think I accidentally hit it again. Okay, there we go. We'll put it away. We've had too much violence today, I think. Welcome in, Peter Griffin's brother. Do you have any other names that you would prefer to be called other than Peter Griffin's brother, which is your display name over on YouTube? But welcome in. Hope you're having a good one today. I can't believe that I didn't put my anger expression on my stream deck. I guess I need to do that. Man, really, threatening us with all the crafting tools. First the needle, then the scissors, now this. It's all downhill from here. Yes, I finally got a stream deck. The stream deck, oh my god, I'm so like, I put off getting one for a very, very long time, because I feel like a stream deck is one of those things that like, how would I explain it? I feel like a stream deck is one of those things that like everyone feels like they need when they're starting out, but you totally don't. And so it's kind of like, for that reason, I really just didn't actually, even like 3 years into it, I really just was convincing myself that it like, because they are really expensive, but I do think it was worth it for me with how many things that I actually toggle all the time and use it for. So it did end up being worth it for me, but it took me years to fight the part of my brain that was like, you don't really need that. That's such a superfluous purchase, Crafty. But I eventually fought it off, and I did eventually get one. I even at some point, okay, here's the thing, because of the way I am, we're actually never going to get to crafting today, by the way. I hope we're all ready. It's going to take us 2.5 hours to start crafting. Stream will end before we do any crafting. What's up, Zed? Thank you for doing your check-in. What was I saying? Okay, so instead of getting an actual name brand stream deck, I even originally was trying, I was doing research on like how you could use like a 10 key, one of those 10 key like numpads instead, to like program it instead to do what a stream deck does, because I thought that would be very simple and straightforward. It turns out that it wasn't. It was not the way that I thought it was, but that was my initial plan. I spent a long time trying to get that to work instead. Because the cost difference is quite large. Ugh. Have the same opinion. You started needing to borrow one for your actual work, but you finally got to buying one because a friend wanted to sell his loop. I don't even know what a loop deck is for like a fraction of the price. Yeah, do you like having one? It's definitely a game changer for me, I must say. What the hell? Oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's like weird honking outside, but it sounds weird. I don't know. Yeah, 10 key. I can't access it right now actually because my crafting table is in front of the drawers of my desk that has it in. But yeah, just like a 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 little like numpad, but like external. That's like just like a keyboard, but it's just a tiny little guy, and they're like $4 or something, $4 US. All right. I think, and this is a little crazy, I think I might actually be ready to start crafting. I actually am an avid auto hotkey user. I first fell down the auto hotkey rabbit hole probably actually about 10 years ago, around this time 10 years ago. And I used to have, oh my god, I used to be so into it. There's still a few things I use it for that I have been using for literally 10 years. I couldn't even tell you. There's some functions that I couldn't even tell you if it's a normal Windows function or if it's just I've been using my auto hotkey script for 10 years. Oh, actually, whatever, it doesn't matter. I am a big auto hotkey fan, and I do think that was part of perhaps honestly it was years ago that I looked into trying to figure out how to do it, but it's like a whole thing. The main issue was getting that I didn't know was an issue before I started looking into it, is getting the numpad thing to register as different keys than your actual keyboard, because it's like it needs to be a separate thing. It doesn't need to say, oh, this is a 1 key and it would do the same as the 1 key on your regular keyboard, because it would need to be like separate ones, and that was the issue. And I don't remember what the options for solving it was. Maybe auto hotkey was somehow involved, but I didn't know it was going to be so complicated, so I gave up. Auto hotkey is like, oh my god, I don't even know how I would explain it. It's like, I don't even know. It's like you can make these little scripts that will like run on your computer to do all sorts of stuff that can like, you can like tie keyboard shortcuts to like do things, or you can even just have text replacement things occur. So like if there's like certain emoticons that I would type the word and it would replace it with the like Unicode, like, or like, you know, the like cow emoji, the like really elaborate, like, what? I don't know. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. Or I had like keyboard shortcuts to like open like certain web pages and stuff like that. I really don't use most of them anymore. The biggest thing that I actually use it for is I have a keyboard shortcut to lock a window on top of another window, and that's actually how I first learned about auto hotkey in the first place, is because I was using a different standalone script for that, and someone told me it was literally just like an auto hotkey script. So then I like started learning about other things I could do. So you do a keyboard shortcut, and then it'll make the window, like even if you click out of it, it will like always be stuck on top of the other window. And I have literally used that like every day of my life since 10 years ago. Like, actually, I actually watched that video and I was overwhelmed. I do know exactly what you're talking about, though. That's one of the videos I came across in my research. It's one of the videos I came across in my research. But this literally was like 2 years ago, so I don't remember. I've been streaming a long ass time, so I don't even remember. Anyways, so it's finally time to start crafting. It's only taken us 20 minutes to get to this point. It's finally time. I ended up biting the bullet and I went ahead and got green. God, the color looks so unlike it is in real life. I feel like I'm gonna break something if I open the camera settings right now. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let me see if I can get this to be slightly more accurate. Oh god, not the white balance, no! Okay. I don't have like a saturation. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, gamers, we're cooking with gas now. This is still not quite right, but I'm also colorblind, so oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm fucking this is going to be horrible. I don't know what I'm doing. Someone should not have let me cook. Okay, I think it's slightly more accurate than it was before. Don't worry about the horrible things that are occurring. I don't know, but my skin tone looks weird. Maybe it was a mistake. Okay, the only like color temperature options I have are the white balance, and that is not going to help me that much. And the saturation is it would help the most, but it's also making other things weird. We're moving on. Anyways, I distracted the shit out of myself. I did, instead of using all of the yarn that I dyed, I spent forever. I dyed a whole skein of yarn. I actually decided to go ahead and just purchase yarn instead. That was already the color I wanted, because I was really worried about all of the issues that I had already mentioned with the yarn that I dyed. So this is what I finally gave up, and I just bought it. It's fine. Hopefully, I actually didn't do any math, so I actually don't know how much yarn we'll need. So this could end horribly, but you know what? We're gonna find out, and we're gonna find out together. Ugh. It looks great. You don't really see a huge shift. Okay, well, it could also be like, you know, every monitor is going to have different like color temperature anyway. Oh my god, I feel like I really made some things look so weird. So yeah, you never know. Even so, I have, oh my god, help, this yarn is like splitting. Oh my god, maybe this was a mistake. The only big issue potential that I see with this yarn is this is definitely like a different like texture of yarn. It's actually probably quite a bit nicer than the yarn that I had, because what I had was like the world's cheapest acrylic yarn in the world. It's like infamous for being like generic shitty acrylic yarn, but I think this is maybe slightly nicer, and but it could end up being a nice thing. The way that the texture will be slightly different. Oh my god, I don't know why the strands are like splitting. Oh my god, we gotta get this shit on the needle stat. Oh god. But yeah, it could end up being a good thing, or it could end up being a bad thing. But hey, as with anything else, if we start doing it and it looks really bad, we can, oh my god, why is it like, it's like not, this is so weird. Can you like see how it's like not really like twisted together that well? And it's just like untwisting of its own volition. This is actually so weird. It's so like loosely spun. This is extremely weird. I have never actually seen a yarn that like felt quite like this. We're just gonna hope for the best, everyone. Don't worry too much about it. I don't know. We're gonna retwist you. Please behave, Mr. Yarn. Please don't do this to me. I can't handle any more challenges. What's up, Brown Tracks? I'm having a good one. Okay, so I guess I'll start. This is the very first one I did. I guess that we can start with this. So I'm just gonna start on a corner, and we're just gonna go all the way across, all the way through this piece. She's unraveling faster than the yarn. It's true. Welcome into One. Hope you're having a good day today. Oh, my coffee. I actually realized, so I made my iced coffee when we were starting stream, and then I remembered that I actually don't normally do that. At least, like, since in the time that I've been crafting, I never make a coffee because it's late, and I just didn't even think about it, and I already made it because I've been making tea. Because I knew it was in my muscle memory that I needed to make a beverage, but I've been making hot tea, and instead I made iced coffee. What was I thinking? Oh shit, Real Dragon's on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Wow! Gonna go game with a friend now. Gotta lower to here well, so good luck with the sowing violence. Thank you for the stream advance. Thank you, and good luck with the lurk. I don't know why this yarn is doing this. Why did I make a solution that ended up being a problem? It's okay, we just gotta start. I'm not going to get tethered tier. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm not going to do the edge because we will be doing the edge when we're stitching it all together. We're gonna whip stitch all of the edges together, so I can skip that. But I will be going, what is it? I was going bottom. Okay, I think this is right. Okay, the journey of 1,000 stitches starts with the first stitch. I'm recently definitely trying to get myself back into doing more crafting stuff. I'm finally returning to my Rusader plush, which a lot of you, if you're not on Twitter, I don't know how much I talked about it on Discord. A lot of you, if you're not on Twitter, probably don't even know about it, but I was making a plushie of the mascot for, oh my god, what is occurring right now with my yarn? A plushie of the mascot for Crimson Ruse that I started literally like the night that the design was revealed. And I worked on it like for a really long time, for a while after, and then I don't know, time just gets away from you. For me, when a project, I wish it was not like this, but for me, when a project like takes longer than like a few days to like a week and a half, I can't do it anymore. It's like it will consume all of my thoughts for like a week, and then the week will end, and then I just can't, I cannot be bothered to do anything about it anymore. Oh, what's up, Mookie? I don't know if I said anything to you earlier. But yeah, hopefully we'll finally finish it soon. But last night I was fighting for my life against a bottle that was lying to me. A bottle that claims it is sizing and starch spray. That shit did not starch anything. It lied to me, and I was fighting it. She ignored you. No! I just don't have the attention span to do anything. Streamer bad. Unfollow streamer. She sucks. Oh my god, what is occurring right now? Well, I don't know why this yarn is so like... I don't know. This is actually so unusual. I've like never seen a yarn like this. So weird. What is occurring? What is that? Oh my god, what? Oh, I think that's the tail that I had before that's now peeking through. That's okay. We'll deal with that later. But yeah, I'm very curious to see, now that we're starting on the background, if this will be a lot faster, like surface area wise, or if it will, or I don't know. Because obviously it takes a lot of time to carefully figure out, like when I was stitching all of the Pikmin out and the flowers, to carefully decide where everything needed to go and like count all the squares and stuff. But now it is just smooth sailing now, because it's literally just, now you will stitch all of the stitches. You don't need to count anything. If you see a space, put a stitch. So I assume it'll go a lot faster, but there is also like a shit ton of ground to cover. And this is the 6th stream of this craft. Oh god, oh god! So I really don't know. I do not know. My other slight worry about this yarn that I think is going to be okay is... Oh god, some of these are like a little bit too taut, I think. It seems maybe slightly thinner, and because of the texture, I'm slightly worried that it could possibly have gaps in the final thing. Like when, wait, what the fuck am I doing? When they're all down, but I think it'll be okay. Because my white yarn was also like really variably... Oh my god, my stomach is making so many noises. I don't know if you can hear it. My white thread was also like very variably thick, and that ended up okay because I was actually really worried about that being an issue on the white, but the white ended up being totally fine. But it was also really like fuzzy, because that brand of acrylic yarn tends to do that. And this one is like, even though this is also acrylic, it's so like weirdly smooth. I don't know. I've never seen an acrylic yarn like this. I don't know. God, why is it so peculiar? Which way do I need to spin it? I'm just gonna like manually spin it so that it maybe has the same-ish texture. This is so weird. Whatever. I do with the way the yarn is like... With the way it's kind of like the strands are separating, it could affect the... Actually, the way the final thing looks, because you'll be able to actually see... Shit. Okay, let's spin this some more. I don't think that actually helped. When I just spun it before pulling it through, it does not look... why is this happening to me? Gamers, I think I have a curse. There's a pox upon my house. I don't know. I feel like if you ignore, some of them are like slightly weirdly tensioned. But I feel like, are you gonna be able to see that? Oh shit, you can't. I wish I had an actual, I just have like a really cheap like webcam that you can affect. Well, actually, yeah, let's open I wish I had like a DSLR so I could like actually use a focus ring on there instead of having to like go into the settings to configure webcam settings and change the zoom. Okay, wait, not the zoom, the focus. Ugh. Okay, you're gonna be able to see this. Ugh. Oh shit, we really gotta get way in there. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like these first like 4 or 5 stitches, I feel like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have the focus quite that high. Maybe like here. I don't know. I feel like it looks like a completely different texture than like the rest of it, and it I think is related to the way that the strands are like splitting. And I don't know. I hope it ends up okay. That's all I gotta say. How'd it go? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good one today. But hopefully it'll be fine. I feel like 50% of these streams have just been me expressing my concerns over how everything in this project might go horribly, or it might end up okay. There's no way to know. Sometimes we just gotta persevere. But yeah, I think the same brand of yarn that all of the other parts are at, which is a very cheap, generic brand of yarn that you can find anywhere. I think actually that they don't make a lime green color at all, which is like so weird to me. You would think, I feel like that's a bit like basic enough color, but I think they really, like, I could only find this lime, this like dark green, like both in store at like my local supermarket and online. It was very weird. I thought it was gonna be okay, but I don't know. Damn, I wonder if your efficiency of like yarn usage changes if you go like up and down, because I actually kind of wish I'd gone up and down, because I feel like, I don't know, I just rather have like short columns instead of these long rows. I feel like maybe that's crazy. I do not know. I'm really eager to go ahead and cross all these stitches to see how they're turning out, but I'm not even halfway across this first row yet. What? I jail? What the heck, Rox? Hi, Rox. Hope you're having a good one today. I've been put into jail 239 times. That's crazy, actually. That is absolutely wild. I feel like I've not committed that many crimes. I feel like some of these have been false imprisonments, personally. But, you know, I guess if it's my prison sentence, I don't really have a say. Ugh. God, this is so weird. You feel like I've committed more. I wish I could remember when I added the counter. I don't remember if the counter was added simultaneously with the like animation part of it. So I don't know, and I'm not able to sift through 3 years worth of VODs to find out. Ugh. God, I wonder how many times I've streamed since I added the command. Like, if you average it out per stream, what's my figure of crimes per stream? But my streaming has been, or like crimes per hour even, that would be interesting too. Because usually my weekday streams are 2 hours and my Sunday streams are 4 hours. But then when I go crazy and I was like playing Pikmin 4, like when I was playing Rune Factory, those streams are really long. If I feel like streaming on a Friday night, I go freaking crazy. No rest for the wicked, as they say. I wonder if they have any speedrunning competitions for cross-stitch. What would you call that? That wouldn't be an e-sport. But it wouldn't be like a regular sport. Ugh. Oh yeah, they do like speed running. I saw people talking about the speed run for like baking a dozen cookies or something. You forgot you saw a book and thought of me. Rox, that makes me a little frightened. I'm a little afraid to know what book it was and why it made you think of me. Oh god, I don't know why I made a coffee this hour. I'm gonna regret this so hard. I'm going to regret that immensely. I forgot to make a tea. No, Gilgamesh! Rox, if you saw the Epic of Gilgamesh, I would be honored if that made you think of me. Pencil sharpening speedrun? No fucking way. That's wild. That is wild. Pencil sharpening. I guess there's something... I guess there's a category for everything. So what would you call that? I mean, I guess you could just call it competitive... whatever the activity is. Competitive pencil sharpening. That is wild. I'm gonna have to see what options there are for, like, crafts. I'm sure there's, like knitting and, like, crochet speed things. How fast can you knit 10 rows or something? I don't know. Unbelievable how you laugh like that off of you uttering a single word. It was really funny, Kiwi. That was like the perfect, like, that was really good, Kiwi. That was like a perfect reference. You popped off with that one. It wasn't Gilgamesh, it was worse. I'm truly terrified to discover what it was. Wait, if you're saying worse, does that imply that you don't think Gilgamesh is good? You think Gilgamesh is a bad piece of work? It was funny, but it was genuine confusion. Okay, anytime anyone brings up Gilgamesh, like out of nowhere, I'm probably gonna laugh, to be honest. Gilgamesh in Fate was fun to watch. Like, the anime? What are you referring to? I don't want to say anything stupid, actually. Forget I said anything specific. What are you referring to, Rox? Okay, Fate Zero, that is actually what I was thinking. Stream repeats whatever you said in the last 10 seconds for you randomly. Is that happening to anyone else, or is that just Kiwi? I think Kiwi has a curse, because Kiwi is like the only one that experiences stream issues, and I think that's evil. I think there's like a little ghost in your computer, Kiwi, that like I've really pissed off, and so they're spiting me with all of their ghostly willpower. Bro, that stupid update. Oh yeah, I've seen so many people complaining about the mobile app update, but I actually, for some reason, my mobile app is like 1,000 years outdated. I haven't updated it in so long. I don't even think that I can see the big like the big emotes and stuff on it. That's how it's like really out of date. But I pretty much never use Twitch mobile, so I can't really I don't really care enough to update it. Somehow it does not update by its like automatically, so whatever. Oh my god, we're almost to the end of my first roll. Let's go! You're on your phone finding something. Oh, that's right! Kiwi, you need to go to sleep. What the heck? You need to listen to some dulcet tones. You can't be listening to my loud, annoying voice. My loud, annoying voice and my devious laughter. Ugh. My random grunts. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're at the end of the row. Let's go! Okay. So now it will be kind of the moment of truth. We're gonna go back over the row and we're gonna see if it looks okay. The update is silly. Does anyone need an infinite feed of live streams to scroll through muted? That's so unusual. What's up, Oshu? Hope you're having a good one. Bingies. Yeah, these actually aren't real. This is actually, I have a like monitor, not a monitor, a projector mounted to my ceiling that's projecting like a 3D image map onto the table, just so like you guys have like a representation of what it's like to do crafts in the 3D world, because I was just considering all of your comfort at home, given that you may not be familiar with the mechanisms of like how it works in the two-dimensional realms. So yeah, this representation of crafts in the 3D world, as you say, is this is all for you guys. You're welcome. Can't believe she stole someone's hands to use for craft. Well, it is stock footage, okay? You know, I learned what a hand looks like on some stock footage that obviously I pay the rights to use, and then I turned it into this projection that I can project from my ceiling. Hearing the screams of anger and anguish from our anime woman gives me... Sorry, I was trying to get to my megaphone. Give me love. I'm glad to hear it. I'm honored, even. Do we tell her now that the chosen yarn is yellow, not green? You can tell the difference, Rox, between this and this. This is yellow. This is lime green. And this is dark green. These are colors that I can actually kind of see. At least I can see them in this instance. I cannot see these colors all of the time. I might even say often I cannot see these colors. Okay. Now I will hope that these stitches are going to look okay. It's shoe green? I wouldn't know because I still haven't gotten shoe in all of my rolling. I still can't believe in some gacha games you get other stuff that's like not operators. That seems so Sorry, operators is an Arknight specific word. What would you would you say, like characters? I don't know. People? Like, it's so weird that you can get like weapons and like profile pictures or whatever in like other ones. It's so weird to me. Yarn crafts? Just hear people sews with yarn instead of rice. What? You're gonna need to explain that one a little more for me. I have not had time to read the event, or rather with the time that I have had, I've been prioritizing other things like watching Cowboy Bebop. That sounds like a meme, but I do actually think that that is more important than reading the current Arknight story. I'll get around to it eventually. Oh god, why is my yarn getting caught on everything? Stop! Oh my god, help. What is occurring right now? What is happening? Am I going crazy? What is going on? Okay, I was a little bit crazy. Oh! Sorry, I didn't know what I thought. I don't know what I thought happened. I dropped my needle when I was like pulling on the yarn, but I thought somehow that my yarn just like snapped in half, but it was actually just me dropping the needle. I'm not sure how I thought those were the same. I'm not sure what's going on in my brain right now, to be honest. Okay. Oshu has hater energy? They do. Oshu does have hater energy. Oshu's Ow! That's fair. I mean, I wasn't the one that said it. Oshu's primary, personality things to other people, how they come across to other people is hating things and being confusing in a way that is absolutely fascinating. Ow! Ow! I say this warmly. Oh no, I know! Everyone's beating me up! Ow! This can't go on forever. There is no safety from Oshu. No one. Ow! Why am I in jail? Hey, I think I'll be safe from Oshu in jail. Surely they can't throw items at me in jail. Oshu and Squire. Hey! I actually meant to turn that off already. I meant to turn that off and I forgot. You're out of throat. Yeah, I knew you had to run out sometime. Oh shit. Oh fuck, sometimes I forget to actually be in view of the camera. I mean, my 3D projection mapping from the ceiling sometimes, gets misaligned. Shit, I have a knot that's formed. Fuck, I tried to pull it out. Oh, there we go. It worked. Never mind. No cause for alarm. It fixed itself. Not the pillory! Please don't put me in the stocks! No! Like Arknights, you get currency and spend it instantly. Oh my goodness. I actually opened a stream last night that I hadn't been in a while, and I had 211,000 channel points in there. And that's after, I don't know how much I've spent on other things, but I've definitely already spent 100k in that channel to get a Discord role, and I still have 211,000, and I've missed most of the streams from them in the past, like, several months. Probably in the last, like, 6 months, I have made it to, like, maybe one stream. Ever since the update, specifically with your stream, this happens randomly putting it in the server. Okay, I won't be able to look at it now, but I will take a look at it later. That's very weird. I'm still of the opinion that there's a ghost inside of your computer that lives to sabotage me. There's no other explanation. This fucking craft is going to take forever. I'm now accepting that I really think this is going to take forever. I'm never going to be done with this. Holy shit. You redeemed 150k in one channel, then Rox accidentally refunded it back to you. Accidentally refunded. Wait, whose channel? Is it anyone I know? I love entering a new channel that I've never been in before and Rox mods there, in addition to the like 10 channels that I know he mods in. It's like, how do you have time for this much modding, Rox? Ah, Raiders. Okay, that makes sense. Over 300k in 2 channels. That's wild. It's also like it's so dependent on how much the person streams, and then also now that Twitch has not for everyone, but in some channels Twitch has the watch streak thing, which you can also get channel point reward bonuses from that. So it's like kind of hard to compare channel point amounts between channels, just because it depends on like how many like how much they stream too, because like obviously if I'm only streaming like max 6 hours a week, like there's only so many channel points that you it's possible for everyone to get here. I hope that I have enough. I think we'll have enough yarn maybe to finish this row, and we can assess our success. You keep a... Is this a joke? You keep a picture of soda in a bit of jewelry you have on you. It's your soda pendant. So dependent? No, that couldn't... Is this real or is this a joke? Soda pendant. But where's that coming from? That's the best I can guess too. So dependent. But where's that coming from, Oju? It doesn't make sense. Mods, could you ban them for 5 years? Oh, I said, what did I even say? I didn't realize I said that. That's part, ow! That's part of my confusion. Why did I say so dependent? I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Look at this corpse. Oh god, that actually broke my brain for a second, seeing that was quote 144, because I was like, there's no way, because Paper Mario was like basically the first game that I streamed, but I went back to finish the Pit of Trials at some point, so that had to have been from that and not my original playthrough of Paper Mario. That was so confusing there for a second for me. Oh, channel point amounts are so I see. It all makes sense now. Ha ha ha. There is my laughter at your joke, Osho. I hope you're pleased now. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water, actually. Ugh. Water! Oh god, it's really cold! Out of spite, you're gonna go build Meteor or something. Oh, as in the Arcanite's operator. I mean, I get, at least she's only a 4-star, so she'll take fewer resources to build than others, I guess. But also, you don't need to do that. You already have so many others. You already have AoE snipers. You don't need more. Oh shoot, no. But if you're actually going, I hope you have a great rest of your day, Oshu. Thank you for popping in. I'm still continually trying to retwist my yarn. Ugh. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I don't know if it actually makes really a difference at all. Accidentally? Oh, so it wasn't an accident. Rox just wants everyone to have infinite channel points, which, you know, I will say I appreciate in D's stream. I'm not sure if D appreciates it, but I appreciate it. Oh, true. I do think I've actually heard her say that. I don't stream enough, so have infinite points. Well, I also don't stream that often, but I respect the finite the limited channel point economy here. Oh my god, I can't see what I'm doing anymore. I feel like I already crossed that stitch. I didn't mean to. What is going on with my stitches? Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. You miss a 5-minute break redeem? I absolutely do not. It was extremely annoying, actually. People started using it, like, dare I say, maliciously. Dare I say maliciously. And I, like, in a way where, like, it wouldn't have just been, like, annoying for me, it would have been annoying for everyone. Because it's like, if I say I'm going to end in 30 seconds and then someone redeems it, it's like, what's the point? Like, no one wants to wait 5 minutes of nothingness just for me to, like, and then in stream, you know, be around for another 5 seconds just to, like, then in stream, you know? And that's like what it got to be at that point. It was just redeemed, like, randomly. Like, I would have just started stream, or I would be about to end stream and people would be redeeming it for, like, no reason. And it's just, that's why it went away, because it was like, what's the point? Like, this is just annoying for everyone. It was never used responsibly, and I'm a responsible adult. I can choose when to take my own breaks. Gotta use it to beef up the channel. We already have so many channel points. We don't need more. I would like to think of more, like, high cost ones. I do think whenever we have the new outfits, VTuber outfit, that we will have a swap, like a channel point to swap the outfit, and there are a few other toggles. Well, maybe just one. There will be at least one more toggle that will also be related to the new outfit. Yeah, I guess probably the outfit swap redeem would be fairly expensive. But me personally, as, like, a Twitch viewer, I like saving up for things in other people's channels. So, like, I wish I had, like, a really expensive one that, like, I felt was worth saving up for. But I don't know. Most of the time, people just do the Discord role and they, like, continually prestige it. Because whenever Kiwi redeemed it, Kiwi was the very first person to redeem it for the second time after already having it. So I decided to just continually add more tiers. It's mildly cursed, and we probably need to put a stop to it one day. But that day is not yet come, I guess. I do think it's a little bit funny. It may change forms in some point. It may at some point no longer be an actual, what am I saying? An actual separate role in the Discord, but it'll still be commemorated some way in some kind of a list or something. Old school COD prestige system. God, I remember back in the day playing Call of Duty, and I was really bad, so I was really low leveled, and people would assume that I had prestiged because I was so low leveled, but no, I was just really bad. Redeem it enough times, you you hear? You just own the Discord. Oh no. Oh god. They didn't tell me about that rule. Oh no. Is that your plan now, tethered to your... Oh my god, I'm almost finished with this one line. I think it'll be actually fine. I think, in spite of all of the strange things going on with this yarn, I think actually that it's going to be fine. You level up and at level 100 you get a cookie emoji. Perfect. One day! Oh no! Taking over the Discord server is first on your list. World domination is second. I can sense it. Okay, I think it's about to be my last stitch. Yeah! Well, of this row. Not my last stitch ever. Yo, what's up, Carrie? Hope you're having a good day! It was not fun! Okay, let us now weave in. We gotta weave in our ends. We're just gonna stab this through the back. Through all these rows. Maybe under one more. I'm feeling a little crazy. I'm feeling a little crazy. Oh my god. I take it back. It's not. Okay, there we go! Wow, the last stitch! Ah! Why are things being thrown at my head? I don't deserve it, I swear. Once one doubles, the rest will come down with it. No! Such is life. Alright. Our first row of background has been stitched. Wow. It sure is something. Oh god, how long did that take? Oh my god, I've been streaming for an hour. I swear I started working at like 20 after or something. 25 after, I don't know. 30. It's been at least 30 minutes. Posture check. All right. Let's see if I can pop my back actually. My chair is also gonna be kind of loud. Oh god. Ow! My back definitely it definitely popped on the one side, but I didn't actually hear it in the reverb, so I don't know how well you could hear it. It popped really loud on the one side. Sharon Pumpkin, what's up? Hope you're having a good day today. Did you just die? No, my back just like can pop really loud. I don't know. I'm also like really flexible. So like, I don't know. I like a lot of my joints, like especially my back can like always like make like an audible popping sound. So sometimes for fun, we put the reverb on and have a listening party. So everyone can celebrate alongside me. I don't know. The longer a piece of yarn that I cut to work with, the more efficient it will be in terms of stitches per yarn, because you'll have less waste from like starting and ending. But with this weird yarn that really likes to like split into strands, I feel like the longer piece that we work with, the more issues that we'll have. I don't know. But at the same time, the row that we just did ended up, I don't know, it was fine. I was worried there's going to be issues and there really weren't. So maybe it's really not worth worrying about. I will just make the same length that I've been doing. I guess I actually could have made a few more stitches on the next row with the yarn that I decided to cut instead. That was actually a little bit silly. In retrospect, a little bit silly, but that's okay. We'll get them next time. Okay. So maybe we can do like 1 and 2 more rows, maybe? I hope. Oh god, I can't even tell. I wonder... Maybe this might be overthinking, but now I'm actually thinking I will start slightly in so that the bulk of my yarn on the back, like where it's been woven through, is at a different area. So it's more like evenly on the back. I don't know if that'll actually make a difference, but I think that might actually be what I do. Oh no! I don't know why my stream is like so buggy for you, Kiwi, because I know that when we were having issues in the past, it was completely different issues, and I actually changed a lot of my stream settings around for you, hoping that it would fix it, and I think that it was better because no one else has like reported issues other than you. So it's some sort of curse. I really think that I'm onto something with my ghost theory. I'm sorry you're having issues. There is also the YouTube stream if you ever need to use that one. Oh god, this stitch. Oh no, why is it so loose? During art streams, you have to turn the quality down. Weird! Like it like buffers too much, and it's specifically during the crafting streams? That's weird. Because my like bitrate and stuff is always going to be the same because I don't change any of those settings. That's so weird. There is... I think maybe it finally released Twitch with the last OBS update, I think, or the Twitch recently, I think, finally implemented like different options for like stream encoding that people who are much more technology brained than me have been really looking forward to. So maybe I can look at that, and maybe that will be better for a lot of stuff. I'm not sure. So maybe I can look at that. It's like, what is it called? Like enhanced quality broadcast. I don't know, something silly like that. But that is wild because I'm only streaming 720p. I did not mean to say 1080. I'm only streaming 720p to Twitch anyway, since not everyone gets quality options. Pew, pew, pew. 720p. What's up, Jorp? Hope you're having a good one today. Yeah, it's crazy how the like server side transcoding like works, and how a lot of people don't realize how it works either. But I am in like watching my friend streams all the time, and I don't get the quality options. And oh god, it's impossible if I'm like outside of the house on mobile. If I don't have quality options, it's so jover for me. It's so over. Send you the screenshot in case that helps, but that's what happens every time you're on. Okay, I will look after stream. That's weird. And so you're saying it's only like when we're doing stuff with the webcam? That's so weird. I can do further research. Ugh. Pew, pew, pew. Oh my god. God, how many hours is it gonna take to finish this whole piece? I really underestimated how long it would take. I guess I could... There's other types of bills, technically, that I could do. Like, some people do, maybe I can demonstrate for you. I've seen recently some people, instead of doing like kind of like a normal cross stitch specifically for plastic canvas, some people will do like oh shit, let me get my thread separated. Oh god, it's all going awry. Twitch is a weird beast, that it is. Maybe I'll just do a few of these stitches, and then I'm gonna pull these out just so I can, like, show an example. This yarn is not very thick, so it's gonna look kind of weird, but it is what it is. So, like, some people I've seen will do, like, decorative, like, instead of doing, like, actual oh, let me, the webcam settings. God, I wish I just had a focus ring. Why do I have to go to the settings? Oh god, I've cranked the zoom up too much. Oh no. So instead of doing like the actual cross stitch, they'll just do fills that are like this, that cover like more area, and they don't even cross them. It's like just these like diagonal ones, and they'll like do the whole thing like that with like alternating colors, and that can do cool patterns too. And that's probably a hell of a lot faster. I never really thought about that until just now, but I would not be surprised if that is like part of the appeal for some people of doing that kind of decorative stitch, because holy shit, this takes forever. I did not realize that when I started this project. It'll still be cool. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what it'll be like when we're done. But gee willikers, I did not know. Yeah, texture on the film might save some sanity, especially for the top. Yeah, but I feel like it's kind of too late. I don't know. Because now I've already done, like, a row and a quarter. I feel like I gotta commit to what I've... Well, I guess I could do the sides like this. We could do some other things for... I still don't know what pattern I'm gonna do for the top, where you actually pull the tissues out of. That is actually worth considering. We can do something crazy. As long as it matches with everything else. But I don't know, it requires further thinking. That is not a problem for the current Crafty. That is a problem for the future Crafty. Now I have to undo all of these stitches that I did. Brownie Exorcist! Welcome in, hope you're having a good day. Still an amazing username. God, I actually haven't had brownies in forever. I really need to fix that. I really like when people make the brownies where it's cookies on the bottom. Like you have you like par bake a layer of cookies, and then you bake brownies on top of it, pour the brownie dough in and then bake that. And then sometimes you put in like candy on the top. Very good. Excellent. Chef's kiss, no notes. Sorry, brownies are like it really probably is like one of my favorite desserts all time. If we exclude the category of ice cream, it just might be my favorite dessert would be a brownie. A regular chocolate brownie though, not a blondie. I'm a blondie hater through and through. I think they're gross. I'm sorry if anyone disagrees with me, but I can't stand blondies. They make me very sad. Brookies, I feel like, are a completely different thing. I know it maybe sounds conceptually the same, but I feel like my experience with them are different. Because with brookies, aren't they like served as a cookie? Because with what I'm talking about, it's like when you would still do them in like a baking dish. And it makes them different. I don't know. I don't know though. I could just be saying words. Don't listen to me. You hate blondes! Everyone should just have blue hair like me. That's the secret. That's the secret to infinite wisdom. were going to say watching you lose your sanity is part of the stream. That actually, it usually is actually, and we have said that before, so you're not off the mark on that one. That I would say is actually quite accurate. Ugh. I have thought of doing, especially now that we have most of like the main components and it's mostly just going to be a lot of filling in the background. I have considered doing some of this off stream, but I don't know. Just because if we think about it, if I do this for 2 hours once a week, when are we going to finish this? It's gonna be like next year. It's gonna be 2027 possibly. Kiwi, you're gonna eat and sleep now. You may have my other brain. Aw, Kiwi, I can have your other brain cell. I'm gonna go from 1 to 2. Thank you, Kiwi. I really appreciate that. But jokes aside, I hope that you can get some good rest. You really need it if you only had 2 hours of sleep, like you said. Please, please, please get some rest. But have a good rest of your day, Kiwi. You have a job interview on Wednesday. Heck yeah. Trying to be ultra prepared for it. Job interviews. Oh my god. Interviews make me so freaking stressed. They make me so stressed, but I will say that every job interview that I've actually had was like actually very like not scary. Like I was still nervous because everything makes me nervous. I'm like pretty anxious as a person. But I will say that every like job interview that I was like really stressed out over ended up actually being like very chill, and the questions that they asked me were like very chill. So try not to stress too much. Definitely prepare. That can be a good thing. I definitely have looked up like generic interview questions to prepare my thought processes. But yeah, but also don't stress too much. It'll be okay. You're horrible at speaking in front of people. I feel you on that. But I wish you the best of luck. I hope it goes well. Gonna do your best. Heck yeah! Yo, what's up, Bruno? Hope you're having a good one. How's the project going? It's going pretty well. We're finally starting to fill in the background. We finished one row, and I am starting the other row. I'm doing the one direction of stitches now, and then I'll finish it and we'll go back. This is gonna take forever. I think I'm only gonna maximum finish 3 rows today. But maybe only 2, I don't know. Opening tomorrow as well. No, not the energy drink addiction, Kiwi, no! Yeah, the job market is so fucked right now in so many places. Oh god. I can't even imagine. I wish anyone who is job searching right now the best of luck, because holy shit, it sucks out there. It is actually, I don't understand how it's legal for like so many companies to have like fake listings, but like it is actually such a bad problem. And I don't know why there hasn't been more done to like crack down on that kind of thing, but holy shit. Both with like outright fake listings where like they have to pretend that they're hiring people but they're actually not wanting to hire anyone, and also sometimes they'll like be legally required to like advertise for a position, but they're actually already have like promoted someone internally, so like the job listing is still like not real. And I think both of those are actually really big issues. A library page, sick! And it's a 5-minute walk from your house. That would be nice. I really hope that works out for you. I feel like a library, I feel like the interview process will be chill. I wish you the best of luck. I freaking love libraries. I've actually said this before. I have asked how many people in chat had a library card, and I was very horrified to discover that I think almost everyone said no. I think people don't realize like how important the library is, like even as an adult, and also like how many resources you can get from the library, especially things that aren't like even like academic scholarly like stuff. Like you can it depends on your library obviously, but like you can get all sorts of things from your library. I feel like most people know about like movies and stuff, but like some libraries you can borrow musical instruments, you can borrow baking supplies like baking pans and like various like candy molds and stuff like that. Literally all sorts of stuff. Or even like trips to like your local like zoo and stuff like that. They literally can do all sorts of stuff. And it is very important for all of us to actually utilize the resources made available by our local libraries. Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. Exactly. I need to make my own library card song, actually. I'm done with the I'm done with the parody songs. We're moving on to public service announcement songs. You don't have a library card because you don't go there to borrow things. You go to sit amongst the books and smell the nice smell. Well, you could do that with a library card too, Carrick. I think, I don't know if it depends on the place, but I do think that the number of like active, like registered library card users is an important statistic, like for some, at least some places. I don't know about everywhere, but I do think that is an important statistic. Oh yeah, that's a good point as well. Yeah, video games, even sewing machines and 3D printers. That's true. A lot of libraries have maker spaces now too. I didn't even think about saying sewing machines since I like it's not something I think about since I already have one. But yeah, that's very true. Hydrate. I will hydrate. Where's my water? Ugh. You have one. You got another one since yours was so old. Oh my god, I still have, it's actually fucking crazy. I still have the the first, I don't even live there anymore, but I still have the library, and it actually still works. I used it as recently as like 10 years ago. I assume it would still work, but I still have the very first library card I ever got when I was like 6 or 7 years old. Like the handwriting is really bad, but it's like I was doing my absolute best at whatever age I was. But like you can look at the library card and you can tell how old it is. You can tell it's a very old library card, but I literally still have it. I don't even live there anymore, but I do think it works. I did use it, I think 10 years ago, and I was shocked to discover that it actually still worked and they didn't need to give me a new one. But I do have an active library card for where I live now as well. Yeah, a lot of libraries allow you to get audiobooks as long as well. Yes, I actually mostly, I would say, use, I check out ebooks from my library because I really like reading before bed. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I don't like reading physical books before bed because it's like when you're finally tired, then you know you're gonna have to reach off to turn the light. You're gonna have to reach over to turn the light off, and after you do all that, you've moved too much, and then you're gonna be more awake. Some people think I'm crazy when I say that, but surely other people know what I mean. So that's why I don't really like reading physical books. I mostly read ebooks. It's true, Moose. I won't refute that. But hey, at least I'm reading. At least I'm reading. Yeah, I think I actually didn't realize how like popular audiobooks are now, because there's a lot of books that I'll like look up that like have audiobooks available like at my local library, but they don't have the ebook copy available. But there's so many audiobooks. I think that I had underestimated like how popular they are. Oh my god, my yard keeps getting caught in the corner! You find you don't get tired and then get excited over the book again. It's definitely a fine line, because some books that are like really good, you just like can't put down, and then you'll like stay up until like 2 in the morning reading. That especially happened to me as a kid. So it's like you need to find something interesting that you're actually going to want to read, and not just give up and like doom scroll on social media. But it can't be too interesting that you'll like lose sleep over it. Actually, for a while, this is maybe a little bit cringe, but it's still reading in my defense. For a while there, I was exclusively reading at night the Arknights like stories on my phone at night, which it's still reading, okay? It's still reading, and I feel like that was actually a really good option, because I don't usually want to like binge read those, but they're also like still pretty interesting, and most of them have like, you know, kind of calming background music, the little because they're basically like visual novels. And there are so many, holy shit. Pretty much every Arknights event has a story that's like the length of a novel at this point. So I don't I usually don't read them while the event is actually running. 2 a.m. is so early in the night. No, my bedtime is like 10 to 11 p.m. At least ideally. That's what I want it to be. If I'm really responsible, I am like in bed, showered, teeth brushed, teeth flossed, face washed, at like 9:45. If I'm like extremely responsible. The lore master. Move over, craft master. I'm the lore master now. Oh my god, I don't know what is happening on the back of my piece right now. Okay, we're fine. We're good! Yeah, there's also a lot of books that I checked out that I just like couldn't get into at all. I would read like 1 page a night, and then I didn't want to keep reading the book, so I would just try to close my eyes and go to sleep. But at this point lately, I've actually, I still don't think watching, like, TV, like, watching a show is probably not very good for you before going to sleep, but I still think it's actually a lot better for my brain than, like, scrolling through anything else is. So I've actually been, trying to watch anime before bed lately. I'm finally trying to tackle some of my anime backlog. So I've been trying to watch a lot of anime in the past few weeks. You fell asleep at 8 a.m.? Jessa, what the heck? Not 8 a.m. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, Jessa, weren't you one of the people that suggested Akiba Maid War? Because I watched the first episode, and that is absolutely not the anime for me. I don't think I'm gonna keep watching it. I don't think that is a show for me. It seems really cool for the people who are into extreme violence, but I don't know if it's for me. Not when I have 9,000 other anime in my backlog. I finally made an Annie list to keep track of all my anime, and holy shit, the backlog grows by the day. Yeah, I think these stitches actually are looking pretty nice. I was worried about this yarn, but I think they were going pretty well. Oh, it wasn't you? You haven't seen it? I just made it up. It must have been your clone, Jessa, your ghost clone that comes in the middle of the night to wreak havoc. You should though. There were 2 people that said it was really good. I know someone suggested it. I'm so sorry, I can't remember who it was. And then Siegel agreed that it was good, but I can't remember who suggested it in the first place. My memory is potato. I apologize. Ugh. You can't fall asleep to videos, you go with yeah, podcasts can be really good. I do that sometimes. Actually, sometimes this is so cringe. Sometimes I get really stressed out. No, this sounds so stupid, but I've already started it. Sometimes I start to get so stressed out by like the amount of like things that I'm consuming. Like, especially if you like are like just scrolling through some kind of social media. But other things can be that way too. But sometimes, especially at night when I'm trying to go to sleep, I will get stressed out thinking about the amount of time that I have spent doing that when I could have been like learning something instead. So then sometimes I'll put on like tutorials, like YouTube tutorials for random things, and I'll like try to listen to like a like video on like Python programming or something to go to sleep. And even if I like fall asleep, I like to tell myself that maybe I'm like still subconsciously like absorbing some of the information, and like it will Okay, I'm gonna move on. We've expressed enough of that thought. I'm so glad I don't have my heart rate monitor on. I don't know what's wrong. I don't think it's my heart rate monitor, but I think there's an issue with the app. I don't know if I need to look for an update, but I'm having some sort of issue with the app that my heart rate monitor connects to. And it like just doesn't work. It'll just like infinitely like crash the app. Like when you open it, when it like immediately closes, it'll just do that. Better than German is infomercials. I do still need to watch the infomercial stream. It was an iconic one for sure. The shadow dresser, exactly. But yeah, podcasts can be a good one, but I feel like the handful of podcasts that I actually like, I would only want to listen to like while I'm awake. I would say my favorite podcast is... Oh my god. Sorry, I fucking forgot what the name of it is. I haven't listened to it in like 2 years. Oh my god, what's it called with Roman Mars? It's like the, like, fuck. Oh my god, I just 99% Invisible. That I would say is my favorite podcast. I can't believe I couldn't remember what it's called. I haven't listened to it in a while. I am many years behind on being up to date on listening to it. But I feel like that I'd only want to listen to that. Oh my god, wait. I can't tell if I've stitched too high or... No. Okay, we're good. I think I'm good. I started to get scared. It's kind of hard to tell, but like some of my like thread, my lime green was like overlapping with the some of the dark green. I was worried that I was accidentally stitching over it when I wasn't supposed to, but we're actually fine. Matthew Lesko probably haunts his dreams. Who is that? I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, hard to find a balance between interesting and not attention grabbing. Exactly. Yeah, it's the same with books too. It is challenging. God, I especially have that problem too when I'm trying to find something to watch or listen to, like while I'm like crafting or sewing. Like if I were doing this off stream, I would be like watching something. And especially if you're gonna watch like TV or something, like a TV show of some kind, it's really hard to find something that like you're invested enough in to like keep watching, but not invested enough to where like you have to be looking at it the whole time. So it's also really important that you can mostly like listen to it without needing to look at it. The last time I crafted, some people are gonna ream me for not liking it, but the last time I crafted, I was watching or mostly listening to the dub of that time I was reincarnated as a slime, because I was gonna try to watch it, but I really like wasn't that into it. Like I watched the first like 2 or 3 episodes, like fully watch them, but it wasn't that into it, so I was gonna try to continue it like while like in the background while I was crafting, but I really just don't like the anime at all. The dub is fine. No, it's not the issue of the dub, it's the fact that I don't like it at all, because I know so many people like it. I just don't like the show. I don't like the show, so I don't think I'm gonna keep watching it. That's what I meant that I think people were reaming me for. Hi, Bud! Hello, hope you're having a magical weekend. Have an excellent stream. Thank you, Bud! I hope you're having a good evening today. I hope you're having a good... We're finally starting on the background. So I've done that top row, and then I'm 3/4 of the way, a little less than 3/4 of the way done with the second row. We're really doing it. We're doing things that have to be done. She hates easy guys. I don't think so. I don't think so. I can't think of other ones I've watched, but I'm sure that I like them. I just didn't really like that one. Gummer, thank you. How are you doing today? Zul Jojo? My monitor is kind of far away, so I'm not 100% sure if that's what it says, but I hope you're having a good day today. You've read so many and will shove so many more into your brain. Yeah, one of my friends is really into isekais as well. Oh, thank you for doing your check-in brownie exorcist. What are we at? Oh my god. Okay, it is out. We're at 1 hour 35 minutes right now, so I do think that I will have time, I think, to do one more row of stitches after we finish this one. I don't even know if I would be able to like summarize my taste in anime to like a specific genre, because even when I was looking at I've been trying to fill out my Annie list, and I feel like it's like pretty like even with like a lot of genres. I feel like nothing really like stood out, but there's also like I feel like so much missing from my Annie list that I just watched like 10 years ago, so I have not I don't even know what it was called, so I can't fill it out. I love your username. You gotta ask Crafty to say your full name. Oh god, Bun, I can't remember all of those modifiers. Bun with a gun on the run. Fuck, it's been a while since we've discussed your full government name, Bun. Fuck. Bun with a gun on the run to have some fun. I don't know. It's been a while. I'll have to delve into the chat logs and and refresh my memory. In the Sun, I think you're right. In the Sun might have been one of them. I think you're onto something there. Fuck, what's today? August the 5th? Oh god. I think we're almost exactly like a month away from, I guess, what, right? From my affiliate anniversary? I think it's like early to mid-September. Oh god. I gotta get my ass into high gear. We gotta start prepping for that. But I also need to hold a poll about what the next game that I'm gonna play is. And then maybe we can start that. Well, it's gonna get weird with October because whatever the game is, I'm not gonna continue it during October because I'm going to be playing like spooky games in October. So maybe we shouldn't start that until November? God, when did I even finish Legend of Zelda? It kind of feels like a while ago at this point. I didn't think that I was gonna spend so long doing like random streams. Ugh. Ow! Ow! What the heck? Ow! Max, what the hell? There were a lot of megaphones in there. There are a lot of megaphones in there. What the heck? What the heck, Rox? Why? You can't remember the whole thing as it kept changing. It did. It did keep changing. That's probably part of why it's so hard to remember. Bun with a gun on the run from a nun. On the sun looking for fun, but found none. It does sound, it's ringing some bells. I think that's most of it at least. What a classic. Yeah, that's Bun's full government name. Lots of megaphones, but no rocks? Rocks, I think that would be like a crime to throw a rock at my head. That would hurt. I think that would be like an attempt on my life and career. Filling out forms is a pain. I can only imagine, Bun. I'll make you a little rubber stamp that you can use so you can just, you know, have a little, ink pad and just stamp your name on the papers instead. It'll save your wrist some hours of having to write that out repeatedly. Okay, thank God I'm almost done with this freaking row. I will hold you to. Oh God, I've never carved a stamp. I think I'd be pretty bad at it, but I do think it'd be cool to do once. I could do some like Pikmin or something. I think that'd be probably straightforward enough and tiny. And some people actually make little stamps out of like erasers. They're like, you know, like that size, and that would be like a really cheap like introduction to the concept of like stamp carving and like lino cut kind of crafting, because I've actually never done that. No, Craft Straight, what a stamp! Yeah, actually, we could do that. We could make some Pikmin stamps after we finish this tissue box cover, which I don't think that we'll finish until 2027. One of these days. But yeah, now that we've gotten to the background and I'm seeing how long this is gonna take, I do think that I might do some of this off stream, but I would still record it because I actually would like to do like a making of video about this. I have I have one little strand of yarn that's like popping up from the back. Get out of there! So I would still record it so I could have like some time-lapse kind of footage for the video. Also gonna make a video whenever I finally finish my Rusader plushie one of these days. I might actually, I might have time. I do have some other stuff that I need to do, but I'm hoping actually that I will have time tonight after I end stream to work on that some more tonight. But we'll see. I gotta see if maybe my neighbors have some like fabric starch or something that I could use. Or if I'm really impatient enough, I guess I could do it the old way. Back in the olden days, we made our own starch by mixing cornstarch and water. But I think that's... Wait, what's happening right now? Why are all these stitches straight? Oh wait, no, that's normal. Okay, I don't know why I was confused for a second. Don't worry about it. I'm going insane slowly. You've done stamp carving before when you were... Oh, when you were little. At first I thought that said when you were ill, and I was gonna say, oh no, I'm sorry, Jessa. But it actually says when you were little. That's cool though. Yeah, I don't think I ever did it. I definitely did all sorts of crafts as a kid. But I don't think I ever did really like carving stuff. I don't even know I actually don't know what the name of the tool, that kind of like U-shaped blade with a handle that you use for like lino carving. I actually don't know what that's called, but it looks kind of fun to use. One day, I also want to get back into doing weaving. Weaving streams would be really nice and relaxing and chill. Very little, I would have to apply very little thought. I need to find some characters to cosplay that I need some like cool like woven trim for. Your mom is an art teacher? Heck yeah, that's awesome! So you've done some small stuff like that. You remember making a lino cut of a shine sprite from Super Mario Sunshine because it was new at the time. That's so cute. That's amazing. I'm hearing some weird ass noises from outside. I don't know what is going on outside. It sounds like there's a car like hauling a trailer full of like loose nuts and bolts is what it sounds like. But it sounds like it's rattling so hard. It sounds like the trailer is going to detach and fly off at any moment. That's what it sounds like. Posture check. All right, I could sit up a little straighter. We can also try to pop my back. Oh, ow. Ow! I should have turned reverb on for that. That actually popped a lot on the one side, and now I will hydrate. Ugh. All right, I feel so refreshed. I did not finish my iced coffee from earlier, but that is for the best. I really should not. Ooh, what? Why did I put my needle there? I did not mean to do that. Oopsies. Those old lady ow, oof, my bones! It's true. Once you get to my age... I'm not that old, don't worry. I'm young and youthful and full of life. I don't think I've ever... I feel like I mostly do. But it's an active choice for me to not finish this iced coffee right now because I didn't mean to make one and it's really late at night, so I should not be having caffeine this late. But my brain is so used to the idea, because when I stream on Sunday, I do usually make something caffeinated before a stream. But for my after work streams, I usually just make hot tea, but I'd completely forgotten. And I just, like, muscle memory, I just started making an iced coffee, and I realized after I started stream that was very silly because I should not have caffeine this late, but, you know, that's a later crafty problem. But yeah, I usually, like, chug my iced coffee. It's my hot tea that I often don't finish, because I forget about it. I forget about it, unfortunately. Ow! Oh shit, okay, so I gotta figure out... This is like my first... Fuck, I don't know. I think I need to do... Yeah, I still need to do this next stitch. Okay. It's weird now that I'm finally up to where it's like touching the dark green. I kind of confused myself, but we're on the right track now. Should be good. I need to do the same on the other side. Ugh. But I do need to make sure I don't accidentally bring my needle up like in the middle of it. Okay, we should be good now. Yay! Oh fuck, no! I put my needle in the wrong place! No! Skill issue. Oh god, it's all going awry. Oh my god, I'm starting to confuse myself so badly, actually. But what's up, Chima? Hope you're having a good day today! Chima loves, refusing to let me watch his streams by streaming extremely late at night. I'm gonna put him on blast. It's not because of me. But it does make me sad. I'll wake up for work the next day, and I will have ping notifications that Chima went live, and then I'm sad. It's not fair. I want to watch your live streams, Chima. Why? It's just not fair. Once upon a time, he streamed at normal people hours, but those days are long gone. I'm not sure when Chima finds it in his schedule to sleep, to be honest. Have that coffee and I would be able to watch. It's true. I did have an iced coffee when I started stream, Chima, so I actually, maybe I'll be, if you stream today, maybe I'll actually be awake for it. Just don't sleep. No, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. Oh yeah, I don't know exactly when, but when would that be? I don't think I'll be streaming next week or the Sunday after. But maybe I'll be back for that Monday. I will hopefully post a more specific schedule of events in the Discord later. But maybe I'll have time to stream on the weekend before I am gone for a bit. But this might be my last stream for like a week and a half or so. Super late here, so you're off to bed. Good night / day / afternoon, everyone. Stay cozy. Thank you, bud. Thank you. I hope you have an excellent sleep. I hope your dreams are well. As long as the dreams aren't bad. You don't have to have good dreams if you don't want to, as long as the dreams aren't bad. Most of the time, I do not remember my dreams, so it's a solidly neutral situation. Crafty leaving us again. I'm sorry. We'll see. I'm actually buying a laptop so that I can finally be able to do things when I'm not home. It's actually so cringe. The primary reason that I am buying a laptop is so that I will be able to edit videos while I'm at work at my job if I'm like not busy actually doing work. Because sometimes, depending on the time of year, I actually have a lot of downtime, and I do try to spend a lot of that time, a lot of my downtime, like prepping for stream. But there's only like so much that I can do without a computer, without a personal computer. But yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to. Hopefully, I'll be able to get out highlights, like a lot more highlights and clips. Where was I going with this? Anyway, so I will, in theory, have a laptop. Ow! But where I'm gonna be, I don't think the internet is good at all. I don't think I'll be able to stream on it, so it's possible, but I don't think it's very likely, and it definitely wouldn't be like a normal stream. Editing at work, I mean, there's literally like nothing else to do. When we don't have anything else to do, there's like genuinely like nothing for us to do. But we're actually gonna be getting pretty busy soonish, so there's only so much time. I gotta maximize the amount of downtime that I have left. Gotta edit on the clock. I can't take the heartbreak. I'm sorry, Bun! Also, you're supposed to be asleep, Bun! Okay, I'm actually curious. Whenever I get to the end of this row, I'm curious to see how long it takes to go back. I'm gonna look at like the time and see how long it takes to do one row of stitches. Oh my god. Ugh. The yarn is getting kind of short now, so it's fighting me. Just stream while you work. Oh god. I think that would violate some laws and some rules. Imagine if Twitch had a like God forbid this ever happened, but just for the sake of this like hypothetical joke, imagine if Twitch had a like a geographic like thing where it like suggested streamers that were like streaming near you. And imagine, you know, my coworkers imagine everyone, then all of my coworkers joining my Twitch chat. It's just Annika talking to herself again. God, that would be very unusual. I'm extremely quiet at work. Yeah, exactly. What a way to dox yourself. Okay, we're right at an hour 55 into stream. And then if I remember, I'm gonna look at what the time is. Whenever I am done with this row, then we will see how long a single row takes. This will also include sometimes Sewing Spectre. What a cool username. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What was I about to say? It will also include, I will need to cut some new yarn, but that's okay. There's some things that are annoying about working with a small piece of yarn, but it's actually also quite nice too. You have to move your hand very little. That one's scary. If it became true because you live in a very small town. Yeah, that would be horrifying. I don't think that will ever become a feature. It was just for the sake of the like hypothetical joke, but yeah, that is actually very scary. God, and then the music like stopped too. We just had to sit in silence together. Okay, a few more stitches, and then we'll probably be tying this one off soon. Annika, he's requesting your location. Oh god, no. Real life GeoGuessr! Oh my god, GeoGuessr is so crazy. It's just like, I don't know how you like... I mean, I guess as with like anything else, there's just like patterns and stuff that you learn, but just like conceptually, that's just like the most wild thing to me. I don't get how you do it and be good at it. It's just so crazy. I could never do it. My geography skills are not good. My geography and my like directions, they're not up to snuff for sure. Okay, I am gonna weave these ends. Oh god. In theory. Oh god. Weave. Get in there. Oh my god, I'm shaking the whole table. Oh my god, help. Why is this impossible actually? I did not struggle so much on the other side. What is happening? Maybe I pulled these tighter on accident, I guess. Oh my god, literally what is occurring right now? What did I do to this piece? It's like rebelling against me, I think. What is happening? I'm literally about to weave it through the row above it because the row that I just did is not cooperating right now. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Am I going insane? Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm giving up. Maybe weaving it under four stitches is enough. I'm over this. Please, I can't do anymore. I'm like bending the canvas too. Okay, maybe I can get a few more. You know what? Fuck it. We can go up to the top row. There's nothing stopping us. We can do whatever you want. The top row is much looser, actually. What the hell's going on? Okay, what? I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I don't care. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't care. You're done. I'm done with you. Goodbye. Clip. Okay. So we have like 3/4 left. Okay, okay. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah. I wonder if this needle actually... Let's see something real fast. Is this needle... No, I think it's actually the same. Actually, I'm not sure. Let me switch out the tapestry needle I was doing. Maybe my other one? Because I think I've mostly been using my other one. Maybe my other one is like, has a slightly thinner point? I don't know. Or maybe I'm just looking for something to blame so I don't have to blame myself. Could go either way. When are we getting a new BGM? I was actually wanting to find some new pieces so that we could have more than one. But there's just so many things going on. Things would happen faster if I, you know, could do full-time content creation, but that is not going to be a thing for a very long time, so... one day. I will offer a solid one day. Your cat was making terrifying noises and you thought she had caught a mouse again! What the heck? But she was just playing with her new toy. Oh, goodness. Cats are so silly. Oh, cats. You need an assistant? I wouldn't be able to pay an assistant! Oh, shit. I'm trying to get my like tail thread caught on the back, but I completely failed on that first stitch. Oopsies. You need one too. You could replace a single stream with doing more prep work because you stream so much, Shima. How many hours do you stream a week? I'm actually afraid to know. Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know, but I do. But yeah, that's actually part of the reason I don't stream. Like, I could stream a little bit more, but there's also like so much stuff to do outside of stream. That's part of it too. Because the more you stream, the like less time that you would have for like outside of stream prep. And especially if you like edit your own clips and stuff like I do, then you have even more content to edit that you will just continue getting more and more behind on. 30 or something? Oh my god. See, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my god. I don't know how you do it. I swear you don't sleep ever. Actually, that's not even I swear. I know you don't sleep. Please sleep, Chima. Do it for us. Yeah, also part of my problem is I'm like so like I love like DIY stuff so much that like there's so many things that take so long because I'm doing everything myself, which is like just not a very sustainable a sustainable system. Or sustainable isn't the right word. It's just not very like time efficient, I would say, but I'm having a good time. It just makes things take a very long time. Over your dead body, no! Okay, 3 rows of background fill may not really be that much. That's what we're gonna have at the end of the stream. But I feel like it's actually like, in the grand scheme of things, I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like it looks like a sizable amount considering for one stream. If we think about it, all of these other than the background, everything else here took 5 streams worth. That's like 10 hours. So if we think of it that way, I feel like this is pretty efficient so far. Yes, oh my god, you spent so long in the animation for that. It turned out so well though. But it's crazy, like you did all of the like the song stuff and the mixing and everything, and then you also like did the music video. Oh my gosh. It was really good though. It turned out really good. Really well. Oh god, I'm so worried I'm gonna fuck this part up where it where it's like touching the green. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I'd love to do more music stuff because it's so but like I wanna it's hard because it takes me, I'm not good, I can't really like do like mixing stuff, but it's so expensive to like commission someone to like do make like instrumentals and then do mixing and stuff for you. So like everything that I've done so far I've done myself, but like holy shit, it takes forever, and then it also like doesn't sound that good because I don't know what I'm doing. But oh my god, I don't know how like other people like my size that like commission like audio engineers to do songs. I don't know how everyone is affording to do it because it's so expensive. Why are you throwing things at my head? Why, Zoo? Why? You want to hand animate a music video one day? Holy shit, that would be crazy. That'd be so cool. Gonna take a freaking year or 2. Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. Surprised you haven't asked you to help with the music stuff. Chima, your stuff is so good. I can't afford to commission you. What do you mean? I do think it'd be really cool though to do a collab at some point though, like a song, some kind of duet thing. I think that would be really cool, but I don't know what. Ugh. One day. Ugh. I still think it's funny. I actually haven't seen, since I missed your last stream, I don't know what it's looking like now, but I do think it's funny that you were commissioned to do an art piece that has Exu from Arknights. I think it's funny because I've been harassing you about playing Arknights in jest, because I know you're not actually going to do it. I know you play other gacha games, but I do think it's funny. I do think it's funny how the tables turned. It's mildly funny to me. Oh my god, we're almost at the end of this row. Whenever, oh my god, I keep getting caught in the corner. Whenever I get to the end of this row, we're actually going to end stream, but we will have done 3 rows of background fill in this, which is pretty good. Getting caught on the corners of fuck, I did it again! It's the most annoying part of cross stitch for sure. I also welcome in Zoe Spectre. It definitely is worse with like doing something like this on plastic canvas because like the corner is so like firm and sharp, but at least if you're doing it in like an embroidery hoop, you have fewer things to get caught on, other than if you have like the traditional, you know, like wooden hoops with the little like tension adjuster. But if you have it like at the bottom, obviously it would be the same thing where to get caught on that. But the person that taught me how to do like hand embroidery taught me to have it like at the top and not at the exact top either, like off to the side, like when you're hooping your fabric. So the little, I don't know if you can envision it, but it would be like slightly diagonal up at the top, and that has helped so much avoiding thread getting caught when you're pulling it through. I haven't done hand embroidery in forever, but I used to be really pretty into it when I was younger. Yeah, I don't even think I've really done cross stitch before. Even when I used to do embroidery, I was doing like decorative, like whatever stitches. I never really did cross stitch. It's actually my first time doing, I think, cross stitch before, and I've never used plastic canvas. But I thought it'd be cool to make a tissue box cover. I can't wait for it to be done! Ah, embroidered tote bags. Heck yeah, I'll always loop the handle into the bag. Oh no, that's the worst too. That happens to me a lot sewing. Fuck, I did it again! Oh my god. Science needs to invent a cure for this. I'm sure there's ways to like minimize it happening, but oh my gosh, I'm dying. Science, please! I guess if I like held my palm there, that would help actually. But obviously it's also like not gonna happen if your yarn is really short, but oh my god, I hate having to like switch yarns and weave the ends in. Oh, thread a new needle. I just want to go. I want to make my stitches. We gotta go fast. This actually, my palm on the corner technique is actually very successful. All of this suffering that I've endured up to now has been my own fault. There was a very simple solution to this the whole time that was right in front of my eyes. I was too blind to see it. Oh my god, my yarn's trying to French knot itself. Please don't do that. Don't do it! Palm over is real innovation. I need to make an infomercial advertising this this groundbreaking tech. This groundbreaking tech in the cross-stitch community. Ugh. We're almost done! Yay! I'm also hoping... God, there's so many things I want to do tonight. I need to continue working on my plushie, but I also, honestly, I really want to continue watching Cowboy Bebop. I only have a few episodes left. I gotta see what happens. I'm almost there. Does it feel my stitches left? Yeah! Your vote is for anime. We'll see what happens. The thing is, with the plushie, when did I start work on the plushie? I haven't worked on the plushie since... Oh my god, when was the design? Maybe I actually can tell. I started working on it oh my god, April? That was April that the Rosator design was revealed and I started working on it. And I worked on it like non-stop with all of my free time for quite a while. And then I just got to the point, like, if I focus on something for too long, I get burned out and then I can't do it anymore. So I haven't worked on it in 4 months and I really want to see it done. So I feel like if I'm in the mood to work on it, I have to continue, you know? I feel like I gotta keep at it. Okay, but we're done. I finished the 3rd row. Oh god! Of the background. So there he is. Ignore the disproportionate blue Pikmin. Don't worry about him. That's the first guy I ever stitched on here, and he I didn't make him quite correct. He's just a little baby. He's a little baby Pikmin. Don't worry about him. It also caused this whole thing to be shifted over wrong, but just don't pay too much attention to it, okay? With 50 drop pro. No, that's how I am too, but it drives me crazy. It not enough to, you know, continue working on him. But it does bother me in my mind. So when I feel like finally getting back to it, oh my god, just the feeling of it being finished. I know everyone kind of has different like maybe opinion isn't the right word, because it's like the way that you like feel about it. Because for some people, they would much rather like it being done to their standards is much more like important and fulfilling to them than like finishing it like poorly. And I guess I'm that way to an extent, but there's also like for me with how many projects I start or have ideas for that I don't start, or things that I cannot finish, I feel like finishing, even at this point, finishing something, even if it is slightly imperfect, is like preferable to me. And especially because even then, if I at least finish it once, I can then like redo it later, but at least I will have finished it the first time. I don't know. Because I guess I did kind of finish. Do I have it behind me? I stopped pretty much when I got to the point with the plushie where it was like, oh my god, the saturation on my webcam is so high. It is not this saturated in real life. Holy shit. He's like glowing in the webcam. But this was the first time that I stitched out the embroidery file that I made and like did a test of kind of putting him together. And I still need to do the horns. These are just like pinned on. And this one doesn't have the back. But I think once I got, even though this is like only half done, once I got to this point, my brain could finally rest, because at least it's like he's like mostly done, you know? And then I started over on the 2nd version, and then I just never finished it. I did make, at some point, I did stitch the back. This is for the next version of him. And then I'm actually not even gonna use this because I thought the only benefit actually of taking so long to finish it is that I actually thought of a way that I think is going to be much better for doing his face, the face of the Rosator, that I'm looking forward to trying out. That's also going to prevent the way that the mouth is like overlapping. I think it'll be really nice, so I'm looking forward to testing that out. So the benefit of me putting the project down for 4 months is that I think that I have thought of a better way to do some of it, but we'll see. We will see. Who knows? We'll see if I actually finish. Someone help, your stages are too damn high. That is true, but no, we can't help you. That, you know, that's a huge thing, unfortunately. It's like one full plush, the front on one, back on the other. Yeah. So he'll be finished to my standards at some point. At least I mostly have a physical thing that I can look at. He's like, his prototype is alive, and that's pretty good. He's only half finished, but you know, that's still something. Okay, let's see who all is online. Wow, there's actually, oh my god, Jerma is streaming. Jerma doesn't need my viewers. We will not be raiding into Jerma, but he is actually live. Every time I'm so like, at this point, I'm so not used to seeing Jerma live, so every time I do see it, it's like such a shock. Actually, you know what? We have never raided. Are you guys okay with me? Do I ever raid into non-VTubers? Is that weird for me to not raid a VTuber? We've never raided Reese, and he is painting Warhammer minis right now, which I feel like would continue the crafty vibe. Have I ever raided? I guess we raid Raider sometimes, so I don't think it's weird. FleshTubers! FleshTubers! Oh, actually, maybe he's not. Shit. It actually doesn't look like he is. I want to find someone crafty to raid. What the heck? We gotta continue the crafts. Evelyn is doing some sort of craft. I assume it's like, I'm actually not sure. My monitor, you guys don't understand how far away my monitor is right now, but let's actually raid Evelyn. Don't worry, we're raiding VTubers, don't worry. The plan has changed. But she is doing some kind of craft. My Twitch defaulted to like 160p, so I actually can't tell what craft it is. But there's something cool looking going on. So we are going to raid her. I will update in the Discord later about the fate of my streams for the next week, because this might be my last stream for a while. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so I super appreciate all of you being here. I don't think I have anything else to say, so thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!